What's up, YouTube? This is DevinSlate123 bringing you 3 weeks and Judgment Day's pay-per-view for Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager Mode for Smackdown. And Judgment Day, as you know, is my pay-per-view, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. First week and Friday for May, Khali beat Ric Flair and Mr. Kennedy. It was 3.5. Kane beat Matt Hardy 3.5. Hardcore match, Jeff Hardy beat Elijah Burke 4 stars. Tag team Tornado Tag, Shad and Rey Mysterio beat Rick Rude and Roddy Piper 3.5. And a World Heavyweight Championship draw where Undertaker and The Rock drawed. It was 4.5 stars. Overall that night got 4 stars. Next, Raw had 3.5 stars for the next week. Chris Masters beat Ashley 1.5 stars. Elimination Tag, JTG and CM Punk beat Snitsky and Mark Henry 2.5. I apologize, I'm talking fast, but I want to make this video quick. Next, another Elimination Tag. Stone Cold, Sandman, and Carlito beat Edge, Randy Orton, and Finlay, 3 stars. Triple Threat match, Bret Hart beat Umaga and Terry Funk. That was also 3 stars. We move on to ECW, which is 4 stars. Tag Team, Johnny Nitro and Gregory Helms beat Sabu and Kenny Dykstra, 2 stars. TLC Fatal 4-Way, MVP beat John Cena, Bobby Lashley, and Batista, 3 stars. Tables, Shawn Michaels beat Marcus Corvan, 3 stars. And another Tables, Ladders, and Chairs Fatal 4-Way match, Chavo Guerrero beat Mick Foley, Triple H, and King Booker, 3.5 stars. We move on to SmackDown again, 4 stars for the night. Rick Rude and Roddy Piper beat Shad and Rey Mysterio. Matt Hardy beat Kane. Both 3.5 stars. Cruiserweight Championship, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match, Elijah Burke beat Jeff Hardy, 4.5 stars. Singles no manager, Mr. Kennedy and Ric Flair beat the Great Khali, 3.5 stars. And another World Heavyweight Championship match, rematch, Undertaker beat The Rock. Alright, we move on to the 13th, which is Raw. It was 4 stars for the night. CM Punk lost to Snitsky and Mark Henry, 2.5. JTG, Sandman, and Finlay beat Edge, Carlito, and Chris Masters, 2.5 stars. Handicap 1 tag, Bret Hart lost to Umaga and Terry Funk, which was 3 stars. And the WWE Championship match, Steel Cage match, Stone Cold beat Randy Orton, and it was 4 stars. ECW, Gregory Helms lost to William Regal, 1.5 stars. Ladder Triple Threat, John Cena beat Kenny Dykstra and MVP, 3 stars, like I said. Handicap 1-3, Shawn Michaels lost to Marcus Corvan, Sabu, and Johnny Nitro, 3 stars. ECW Championship Tables match, Triple H beat Batista. Steel Cage Fatal 4-Way, King Booker beat Mick Foley, Bobby Lashley, and Chavo for 3.5 stars. Next, we move on to SmackDown, which is 4 stars. Jeff Hardy lost to Elijah Burke, 4 stars. Tag Team, Shad and Rey Mysterio beat Rick Rude and Roddy Piper, 4 stars. Single no manager, Matt Hardy lost to Kane, 3.5. The Great Khali lost again to Mr. Kennedy and Ric Flair in a rematch, 3.5. And The Rock beat The Undertaker in a singles match, 4 stars. Now, we move on to the pay-per-view, which is the main point I wanted to get to. SmackDown's pay-per-view, Judgment Day. And the first match was a United States Championship match. It was First Blood, where Matt Hardy lost to Kane, so Kane retained the United States Championship. The next was a Handicap 1 tag match, where the Great Khali beat Mr. Kennedy and Ric Flair. It was 4 stars. The United States Championship match was 4.5 stars. Next was a Cruiserweight Championship match, Last Man Standing, single, where Elijah Burke beat Jeff Hardy. It was 5 stars. And, 5 stars. Elijah Burke retained the Cruiserweight Championship. Next was the WWE Tag Team Championship ladder match, where Rey Mysterio and Shad finally lost the titles to Rick Rude and Roddy Piper. That was 4.5 stars. And the main event of the night was a Hell in a Cell World Heavyweight Championship match, where The Rock finally prevailed and beat The Undertaker. So overall, the night was 5 stars, and it was really good. I was proud. I worked hard on these rivalries, and yeah, so we'll see what happens next time, guys. Until next week, peace. Laugh out loud, just kidding. We still have to check WWE.com and results. Judgment Day was enjoyed by the fans around the world. The preceding hype that was been built for the main event was tremendous. The match did not disappoint either, as The Rock prevailed in an exciting ending. The rest of the show was also phenomenal, as the pay-per-view received a show rating of 5.0 stars. So that's great. Next, we move on to the Power 25. Stone Cold's still in first, The Rock's in second, Rey Mysterio's in third, Elijah Burke's in fourth, Mr. Kennedy in fifth, Shad in sixth, Ric Flair in seventh, Brothers of Destruction went down to 8th. Bret Hart went down to 9th. Rick Rude stayed at 10th. Triple H DX went down to 11th. The Great Khali went up to 12th. Matt and Jeff Hardy went down to 13th. John Cena went up to 14th. Terry Funk went down, or stayed at 15. Roddy Piper went down to 16. King Booker went up to 17. Rated RKO went down to 18. JTG went up to 19. Marcus Corvon went up to 20. Bobby Lashley went down to 21. Sandman went to 22. CM Punk went to 23. Mick Foley went to 24. And Umaga went up to 25. So I'll see you guys with next week's event. Peace.